The advanced workshop was amazing. Hands down, probably the most amazing experience of my life to date. Like, I would recommend anyone do it. It was the skills that you learn, you can take away to work on yourself, to work with other people, family and friends, or work with other people, you know, if you want to go and become a practitioner, a facilitator. It's phenomenal, amazing.
The advanced workshop was magical, really. That's the best word I can use to describe it. I went into the basic thinking, what is this all about? And walked away with some great things, but then leading into the advanced workshop, I wasn't too sure if I wanted to do it or not. And basically, I watched a few videos and thought, oh yeah, all right, I'll give it a go. And on day one, when I was here, I was like, wow, I'm definitely meant to be here. And it was every balance we've learned ever since has just been awesome. I've loved all of it, and there's so much more to it than I realised. So it's been great.
Found it quite unbelievable. I started off sceptic, wondered what the hell I was doing there, and then felt some transformation, and it just elevated me to unbelievable heights.
It was amazing, life-changing. Yeah, really a benefit to my wife and myself.
I really have moved past a lot of old dark beliefs about myself, some prejudices I held in life, and a lot of beliefs that were holding me back. And I feel renewed, I feel refreshed, I feel invigorated, and suddenly my life is accelerating, heading off at my age in an unbelievable direction. I really need to take this out to a lot of my friends. Very subtly it'll have to be for my age group, but it is such an opportunity for a change of direction in life.
So powerful, so fun, and just realising that it's unlimited what we can do with PSYCH-K, and that life can truly just keep getting better. And that's what happened from the basics workshop. It was incredibly life-changing. From the first back that we did after the workshop, it was just exciting to have our goal just that we backed on come true, which was moving to our best and ideal new house and area. It just all came together really smoothly. It was very exciting.
I had a lot of emotional negative energy around some past relationships, and the 4 days gave me the opportunity to really work through that and actually release. I feel like a completely different person at the end of 3 days. It's amazing. Yeah, the balances actually really give you the opportunity to release and work through those things. It's phenomenal.
The basic workshop, first day I was non-committal. Second day I started off and I really thought, what am I doing here? This is just not me. They're all weirdos. And then I just suddenly got absorbed into it and realised how good it was. I saw everybody and everything totally differently. Had a lot of fun, really enjoyed it, and moved my life forward. On the advanced workshop, came back quite excited and had the same experience. First day, very non-committal. Second day, thought, yep, I'll wait till morning tea and I'll just quietly slip out and drive home. And just before morning tea, we had a bit of a group activity, and it was like being tipped upside down. All my old prejudice, dark moments suddenly tipped out, and I was filled with all this new energy, and became quite a willing participant, and probably overwhelmed myself and everybody around me. It was just a unbelievable experience.
I feel that all the new balances have given me a lot of tools for my toolbox so that I can help other people, and I know that a lot of things are going to unfold now for me from all the balance that we did within the workshop.
Really, that anything is possible, that we're mighty creators.
I think the most significant for me was the relationship balance. the process that I worked through myself was significant, and it's actually removed a lot of anxiety for me that I was feeling almost every day. And not only was it significant for me during the workshop, I can see the most amazing applications outside of the workshop in balancing so many different things. So I think for me, the relationship balance, it's hard to pick a favourite because they're all amazing, but I think that's my favourite.
Well, my favourite balance was the relationship balance. It was, I did it with my wife, and it was like renewing our wedding vows, and just like better than our wedding vows, like really amazing.
My favourite balance, I'd have to say the relationship balance. The relationship balance would have to be my favourite. It's basically been the biggest balance that I've learnt so far, and also has what I think the biggest change, possibly, because there's so many things you could balance with the relationship balance, and you essentially have a relationship with everything, even inanimate objects. I just did a balance 5 minutes ago on money, my relationship with money, and it turned out I had a lot to learn from money, a lot of unconditional love and spiritual lessons to do with money. So that was interesting. Yeah.
I think the favourite balance I enjoyed most was the relationship balance. I enjoyed them all, but the relationship balance really took me to a new height.
I'd say come. Yeah, don't sit on the fence, just come. It's worth every minute that you spend here.
I would say give it a go. Give it a go. If the money is a problematic issue, then come here and do a relationship balance on it, just like I did. So I'd say, yeah, just read what the balances are about and just see if they're for you, because I mean, communication and building rapport with people and our ability to have great relationships with everything, even inanimate objects, is truly an important thing to be balanced in all those sort of areas. So to have knowledge on how to do that is life-changing stuff.
They'll be surprised. They'll be able to take in a lot of information and be really tooled up to put it in place.
I'd say give it a go, let it happen, and you'll feel the change, and I guarantee the change will happen, because you couldn't have had a darker moment than I had, and it really has changed everything. Ian as an instructor is a lot of fun, and I'm sure he was part of the change. I went from, as I say, doubt him, thinking, is this guy real, to, wow, let's do it again, you know, keep it going.
Ian is awesome.
No, Ian is fantastic. He's a really great teacher. We had a great time.
Ian's a good man. He knows a lot of things. He sounds very experienced, which helps a lot. And you know, in between learning the mechanics of a balance, it's great to hear stories and new little tips and tricks that Ian can bring to the table from his experience. And that's a vital component to learning and seeing the enthusiasm behind the power of these balances.
He rocks. He's awesome. Ian is really good.